No, they made the brackets. They changed the brackets on me. Alright, what else did they get in this patch update? Fighting field. Okay. Oh, it's a unique. Okay. I was like, I hope they're not putting a Pokemon that has 3 typings in the pool. We already have enough of them. Alright. It's a sound floral, and then it has a different type. Interesting. They finally put the Galarian Meowth in the game, and it's a wild. I wonder if that only shows up if that must only. I wonder if they move Meowth in the pool then. Lombre Pikachu. Interesting. It says special, so I wonder how you get that. Reach for the stars. A new star piece shiny item has gained an extra star. Abilities now scale across additional tower tiers. 8 bug and Razor Fang have been reworked to open up new strategies. Okay. Unlock the recorder. That's not important. Double up. Added a 4th tier or 5th tier of ability power per unit star level to all abilities. Many abilities that have only 1 tier, blah blah blah, now have 4 tiers. Okay, interesting. Are they trying to make Ditto viable? It'd be interesting if they did. I don't know if you could actually make Ditto viable. It has such low HP, and I don't think it copies HP. But having it be able to transform immediately is pretty good. Or, like, almost immediately. Um... Okay, they nerfed Lapras again. But they nerfed it quite a bit. Lapras... No... Well, it's such a good unit, I wouldn't imagine why they wouldn't have done it. Dondozo gains monster synergy. That might be good. I'll have to maybe look over all the patch notes at some point instead of just skimming them. They buffed and they nerfed Long Rod. New shiny items. Okay, interesting. Change Golden Dojo. Okay, well, this at least makes it more viable. Because one of the bigger problems was how long Gold Dojo took to come back. And I think that might make it viable if you're in a high placement dojo a legendary, the golden ticket. Okay. Some changes. Okay. I was talking about bug. It looks like they may have touched it. Changing bug 8 gets 4 copies of bug Pokemon. New get a bug nest. If you have space on the bench, a copy of your lowest rarity and not fully evolved bug Pokemon will spawn each round. Okay, that change monster 8. Pokemon can no longer cast their abilities on allies only doing basic attack monster Pokemon. Oh yeah, this must have just been some sort of bug, maybe. Change grass 9. When consuming a berry, gain. Ooh, okay. Well, that at least helps the synergy out a little bit and makes the berries more of a part of grass. So I'm not going to complain about that. It does limit who gets the boosts though. And since you don't have berries every round, you're not getting the 9 bonus every round. So that's probably a nerf to grass overall. Which I feel like grass doesn't need to be nerfed. But what do I know? I'm biased. I actually like playing grass. Okay. Well, we'll just figure it out by playing. And it looks like, unfortunately, I'm now in a higher tier lobby because they have portioned out the lobby, so this might take a little bit. I can look in the patch notes in here, can't I? Yeah, maybe I should have queued up while we were looking at them earlier. I just didn't want to get into a game. So buff the Badoo line. All ranks 2-4. Okay, so it scales on defenses. It used to just be 2. That might actually did Ralts get changed too? I wonder. Because that was a problem with the 2 of them. Ralts and Badoo are almost exactly the same unit in theory. I don't see Ralts on the list. So maybe it's just for Badoo. Ralts is kind of more playable. And it scales a little bit higher on the tail end on attack. That's generally important because there wasn't much of a point in the attack between the 2. Rework Petal Dance for Badoo. Releases petals spreading equally among the closest enemy Pokemon. New visual animation. Projectiles now have travel time. Okay. I don't know how to feel about that. Brave Bird Staraptor now procs the flying synergy effect when flying away. That might be a buff. Stoutland barks when standing on a cell with a hidden item buried in the ground. Isn't Stoutland a normal type though? Oh, it's a passive. Oh. I don't even know how you'd make use of that. Unless you get the normal grounds. And that's asking a lot because you'd have to fully evolve it. I guess it's an interesting passive. I just don't see how you'd ever really make use of it. Because by the time you would evolve it, you wouldn't want to. Well, I mean, Stoutland's strong enough of a carry by itself that as long as you're running some field. Like even field 3 is fine. Just to give it the extra stats and HP boost. Oh, I like the new little regional thing as this little indicator. That's cool. I wonder if they've made information more apparent of like where things are. In the interface somewhere. Yeah, I might have to be sitting in long, long lobbies now, unfortunately. Probably also means... Well, at least I'm gonna be in this bracket for a while regardless. Because the higher end is boosted up. I guess it makes sense where they're putting it though. Because 1150 is this rank. And then this is just one under the next one. So there's just 4 and 5 in this lobby. Yeah, just 2 sets of ranks per lobby, I guess. Hmm. Okay. They changed the interface on this because the legendary and uniques are on the bottom now. I don't like that. Is there a way to switch it back? I liked it better the other way. Nah. I liked it being over here so I could quickly distinguish between the two. Oh well. Oh, these are regional based. Getting a new floral is interesting though. What does it give us for floral? Because that was the kind of the bigger weaknesses of floral was there were so few floral uniques, especially with Ogerpon getting moved. And then they added Vespiquen, which was a good addition. And this will pretty much fill out our roster. Like, even though you're getting the same unit no matter what, but there might be some differentiation in the style based on the typings. The big thing is I don't see you making use of some of these types. Fire could be potentially used. Electric, very unlikely. Psychics could line up decently well if you get the Executor line, because those are 2 floral psychics. And then I don't think there's any ghost psychics, unless they've moved some of the units around in the synergies, which I don't know about. Okay, so they didn't take me out. I thought it's still an additional. But I don't see you. You're in the rare tier. Yeah, it must be a regional and lock 2 Meowth coming in, which is interesting. Ooh. That's a pretty decent HP pool, too. Low PP. LA is adjacent to this in the same row deal 10% other attack damage as true damage. So you probably don't want to play it in steel. Well, it wouldn't be bad in steel. This thing has very decently good scaling on its ability. And it has pretty high flat attack power too. Very low attack speed though. Hmm. Well, the lobby's filling up slowly but surely. Oh, what is it now? You can emote in the lobby now? That's not gonna be annoying. Um just seeing if there's anything new stands out here. Wish it would also show the non-regionals so you had a better understanding. Because I imagine you have a chance of finding anything. Maybe that's it. I wish I knew the exact numbers on like what the chances are of finding certain Pokemon because I do know that it's somewhat regional based for the uniques and legendaries. The regional ones are specific to whatever region. Um that you go into. But I know the ones that aren't regional variants are also tied to certain regions regardless. And I knew that this team was a problem. Any kind of variation of normal fairy and sound. Even psychic's pretty strong. Dragons are still doing well. And ice. But ice has always been quite good. It's even better now that they kind of, from what I found out the other day, was they nerfed the lens. Doesn't get rid of crowd control anymore. Just status effects. Which I imagine are like burn, confusion. Well, maybe not confusion. I don't know. All I know is I was getting freezed with it. So frozen is a like a status effect rather than a condition, I guess. Okay, what we got? Well, we got an electric opening. Electric portal is here. No electric for us. I'll take this one. Morpus at least gets us the early Dynamo. But we don't get the Graveler. Or Geodude. Magnet. If we're playing electric. Might be fighting with that other guy with it though. Charcoal is alright. Yeah, so it has this little symbol now. I wonder why they changed that from the R. Unless they want to use the R symbol for something else. That's the only thing I could think. I get the heart scale. If I sell off 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yep. Sell you off, pick these one up. We get super lucky, we can get Ampharos pretty quickly. Okay, we want Dynamo or Magnemite. Yeah, well, looks like it wants to give us all the Mareeps. Okay, probably will pick this up in case we get crossover with Field. There's our 3 electric. And do one more roll. I'm in Dragon. I was wondering why I have Bagon. Shit. Win the first round. Okay, Charcoal's good. Or, sorry, not Charcoal. Ice for that. Okay, they also changed the streak to a flame. Interesting. Let's throw you up front. Okay, lots of electrics getting put in. That other guy isn't playing electric at the moment. So you probably wanted it for the other synergies. Okay, he has the Torb though. Okay, no way up to the next tier. Electrode allows us to get artificial in electric with Elekid. Shinshu gives us more light, which is good. We only need 3 more to keep Ampharos. I wish Ampharos actually scaled. they not have the information on it anymore? Huh. I don't like that change. I don't like that one bit. Well, we might as well hold some ones and keep them out of the pool. This guy fast leveled. And unfortunately... we could win. Geodude's down. Yeah, okay, we win. There's the Chinchous. Do we do a light electric then? I like it. Let's do it. We got the Chinchou as well, and it's in a good place for you. No complaints here. Okay, sell you all back. Hold you two. Stick this on you. Sunkern's in. They could actually put that in the light. Second row, we already have caster items. We just run a Sunkern inside of an electric light team. I like it. Move this stuff over here. I should have probably did a little rolling before. And don't think I want Fuecoco. I could do that. Another perfect portal. That one could have gotten us Rotom, maybe, though. No, this one's fine. Sound and electric works with the toxicity. So we're not doing floral. I think it's only good in floral. Let's just do the +1 vinyl, which means I'm gonna have to switch this around at some point. Take that for now. Okay, well, we have field electric now. I want the water for sure. I do have regional Ponyta and Voltroll. And a lot of light in. Someone might end up pivoting. Sunkern. I will pick it up. Yeah, this thing coming in. Ditto. Oops, should put that on you. He went electric, and he's doing light as well. Okay. Fine with me, he's on the bottom. I'll do this. I think we're gonna deck out Sunflora. Alright, I'm gonna do this now. Lots of dittos. Do we want to? Yeah, I don't want to roll anymore. Much as this is a huge detriment to our money, this will at least keep me out of pushing any further. We can just quickly evolve the Ampharos. Get ourselves out of this lower tier. Sunflora doing good damage. Good thing I evolved it. Probably just stick a naked water on it as well. You can just boom, boom. And sure, why not? Boom. And I think I might not run. Well, actually, no, I'm not going to put them on Plus Elemental. We can just use Plus Elemental as fodder. We'll put these items on a Shinx, I think. Okay. Spike's killed us here. I'm gonna hold you just because hitting 7 and sticking in another light to get light 5 is what I'm gonna want to do. Though I think the Ponyta is probably... No, I don't need Ponyta. I just need Shinx. But we're gonna have to run something temporarily anyways. I know I regret putting that item on you. Okay, I could just get an ice for it. Let's just push and stick you in. Light 5. Not the most beneficial thing, but eh. Comes down to a 1v1. For a 2v1, there's a chance that Synflora can revive and kill him. Probably just gonna want to push up and put Shinx in, so we're probably just gonna level straight to 9 from here. And then get 2 electrics on the way up, maybe. I think we're pretty much set. You know, if I got Xurkitree, which we could do, I'd probably replace it for the Sunflower. Those are kind of like perfect caster items for it. What do I do with this? I could just get the scaling, maybe? I don't know. We got the dojo ticket. Maybe we just dojo ticket our legendary then. Okay. Guess we're building a ability shield then. Worst item. And we'll just work on pushing. Let's push all the way up to 9 so we can get Evolved Shinx with these items on it. Then hopefully we can get Xurkitree, and then I might golden ticket Xurkitree, but I could also use this on Shinx. The HP is pretty good for a frontliner. So, but it does give a bunch of ability power too, and attack power, which are both decent on Shinx. Or sorry, Xurkitree. I'm gonna kind of want Xurkitree. If I get Xurkitree, I might just throw it in. We'll take, we're in first place. We can take a couple rounds where we don't have our legendary. If I were to not get that, though, what's the play? We'd want a frontliner, probably. Almost all the electric legendaries are backliners, so the only one that we could potentially get, Raikou, would be decent. We got in the field. Then I could dojo ticket that instead. It's blowing up everyone. He's almost eliminated. He's the only one playing our comp. He's gonna have to pick before us though, so he's gonna have the chance to snatch up our synergy. Looks like he's diversifying though. How'd he get a Gyarados? Throwing in Dragon now instead. I guess he's moving away because he knows that I pretty much am dominating this synergy. I'll hold this just in case. Well, they also changed the chest as well. Got a little animation. Okay, I have my choice between the picking of Revive or King's Rock. Both decent items. It's the only electric portal to... I don't know if I want this. It didn't give us Ho, I think. But I guess we pick it anyways. Interesting. Necrozma. I think we just take Thunderous though. Maybe higher damage output than you too. Okay, I think I Shinx it then. Yeah. Then we can get the extra HP. Yeah. That sounds good. So we're gonna need a Shinx, the Dojo, and it looks like we're gonna not knock out the Torchic, but close. Sorry, chicken. You played my synergy. And you didn't get as lucky as I did. Okay. Keep pushing. We also have the Voltroll to actually hit flying, but I don't think we really care about that. But I mean, Voltroll wouldn't be the worst. We do have quite a bit of backline though. So probably Elekid is the play. We want a melee unit. Or just another late game field. To give more stats to Shinx. Are we actually gonna lose here? First loss. Go a rush round. Bad targeting. Okay. I think I actually like picking up the bug. Don't think we want this. We already have light. I think I'm gonna grab this. Which makes me mad that I didn't get that field bug. Well, that's fine. Won't use it at the moment. Well, we'll probably just bug you. Okay, we kinda got the play. Primal Kyogre. Okay. We got birds next. We took one loss so far the entire game. Against second place. Just playing fighting, dragon, and fire. pretty decent combination of things. And he's level 8 already. Jeez. He's just really riding off of the 8 bonus with the backline rush ram, though. Okay, take another loss to 3rd. This is not going the way we want it. Once again, we have time now. We'll hit 9 after this round. We'll look for a Shinx so that we can stick it in the dojo. We can just stick in a random electric type to get electric 7. And then when Shinx comes back, we put it in. We move these items onto it. I'll just get Reaper Claw for you, I think. Oh, there's the Galarian. I don't think I'll make use of that, though. There's a Shinx. I need to remember random electric. You work. Also need to keep my eye out for the worm. Another loss. So people have gotten slightly better teams than I have with their legendaries. And the combination of freaking hate this ghost and Dragonpult. Now we get our lantern. You're good for the switch out. Can't Evo you yet. Which means I have to stop rolling here for a moment. Ooh, this guy got the Xurkitree. Oh, this is the guy. He took my portal. I could have had Xurkitree. That's fine. We have the better team. Your weird dragon frontline ain't gonna beat us. Take this bug. I'll just grab the shell bell, I guess. This comes back this round, right? No, next round. This goes here. You're not an electric. So you're getting electric charged. Okay. I think this is actually better. We don't need the revive. Here. Okay. Well, we're in the top placements now. Get you back. Perfect. Boom, boom, boom. This is going here. grab you now. Oh, this is not... Okay, this is going in. Which means this guy's coming out once we get the proper bug. Which I could have had if I just picked it up. Protective beds. I just rolled past it. Just so I don't do it again. That stupid guy that's getting me here. Close. Okay. I got bugged now. Got Evo on you. Got all of our Evos. Good, good, good. Okay. This is as good as it can get. Okay, well, we get eliminated. It was so close. This guy had a pretty nice... Surprising that he was able to turn this around. He was running a backline Dunsparce with a Tornadus. I think it might have just been the weathering condition that was kind of... So he didn't even have all that Evos either. Didn't even get his Rhydon evolved. We had a strong team. I don't understand how he's melting me so badly. What did he have itemized? Is a backline Dunsparce? I guess the scaling true damage is really good. Because he wasn't winning early on. I guess it was just the backline Dunsparce. Interesting. Huh. Well, we got a second place. Not bad. Up to 11.95. Back into the second tier Elo range. Might only be able to get 2 games in a night. Especially since we're probably gonna get to the next ranking pretty quickly. But maybe the lobbies will be faster now, who knows. With these smaller bracket pools. I guess we can continue looking at the patch notes while we wait for the lobby to fill up. I guess the Razor Fang somehow synergized really well with Bug, and I didn't know about it. The double up game mode. So let me have a look at this thing, because we got it offered to us, but we didn't take it. So it is a 2 ranker. Forms a dance which projects feathers on adjacent tiles. Enemies hit take 50 special damage, and allies gain a bonus dependent on of the style. Yeah, because we had a corner tile, the light portal would not have been that great with it. Though I could see it as. It says this is special, so it. I wonder how you get it. Is there a way for me to search for it? Okay, it just says that it. When fighting is active, get enraged. Is it a regional? Ooh, there's a mod in the lobby. Also need to remove those so I don't look for them. Well, if I get in the top 3, we could easily get to 1200. Okay, double gloomy. And we've got, oops, I'm getting in front of myself. Grab this for monster. We'll get heart scale. Early aquatic in. Started selling units when I shouldn't have. Okay, we got big on because of monster. Which is what I wanted. So artificial. Wonder if this is the one from Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, which a lot of the assets are in the game mimic that game. Okay, there's a dragon. Okay, we have enough money to sell. Pokedo. An alright pickup. Sharkle. That's probably the play here. We're selling this all off. We're gonna need Charmander or Aegon. We could do the Bruiser stuff with it. Potentially. take ice. I think I like this and this instead. I want to fish, so we're gonna have to do this. Fortunately, I'm not itemized now, but we're fighting bug. 2 strong bugs to add it to. Don't think we're winning this one. Nope. I'm gonna have to sell. Unfortunately. Fine. Yeah, let's do this then. Water, rock, field, fossil rock, a lot of electric. We got a lot of field in too. And a field player. Another loss. Do like the idea of going aquatic. I think we could do it. Just take some losses here. We transition into a decent late game. You got grass, full tarb. Okay, if we can get the Mareeb down, it's targeting the correct target. So my horsey is not. Why'd the Whirlpool have to go here? If it went here instead, I would have been able to 1v1 easy. Okay, I want this over the Charmander for sure. This gives us monster next level. So does this though. This is a little bit more durable than the Grimer. I hate that this thing hits things behind. So good at doing early damage. I need seed. Take seed. This comes in. Can we move here? What we got here? Rock. We got water poison. More field in. Yeah, Gourmet's got fairy in. I think we're just losing this because of the Pikachu. Early game Pikachu so strong. still on it. At least that'll give us a little bit more HP. Okay. Would like to get another aquatic in, but we don't have access to another one, do we? We have Bidoof. And that works. Okay. Defeat Street. Well, at least we got the money from it. Yeah, aquatic portals. Probably pretty high chance of getting Quillfish off this. No. Lobdisk. Not my favorite. At least we can transfer big on stats onto me, I guess. How it's gonna be. Yeah, we don't have access to Bagon anymore. Also, Goomy can't be evolved because we're in Steel region. Yikes. Okay, so Dragon's out. Oh, this guy's trying to do the new ground diggy thing. Interesting. Can we beat the Stoutland? Feels good. I don't want to put that in because of the fairy stuff. I don't really like any of these other items though. Going fairy though. But I don't have the cast. Okay, fine. I'll grab it then. Don't tell me we lose this. We got it. Good, good. No heart scale here either. Magnet then. do this for now. This guy pushed really hard for the Beedrill. Okay, Poison subway for team. I don't know why he has a Fido on the team, but oh, I don't have the items for it, but it's cool. It's in. You're coming in now. I do have access to sound. Sound aquatic. I don't think we're gonna do very well this match, but we'll see. Especially since I'm in a weird position where I can't evolve the Goomy. This for now. I like charcoal. Oh, why do I have to see that? Okay. Poliwrath is coming out then. Okay. Okay. Not quite there. I'm at Dragon 4, so I can drop something. I'm grabbing the sound thing. Screw it. Wait, Coco's probably a good fourth sound. We're dropping big on now. You can come in. This goes here. Okay. On a rock front line. Not quite there yet. Yeah. Definitely want Gyarados instead of you. Don't think we're gonna have the time though. We're almost knocked out. Probably can beat this guy. Yep. Yeah. We want level though, because we need room to put our legendary in. What are we wanting? Not sand, probably. Dragon then, maybe? Aquatic? No. Probably hit Dragon. I think the aquatic plan might be out. Okay. No Dragon Portal either. I'll grab this then. Right. Guess we're making a tanky U. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna get eliminated here. Yep. That was just an unluck of not getting what we need. Well, looks like I might be able to get another game in tonight. That's gonna be a big elo drop. Oh well, we're still sitting pretty high. Yeah, that was just not seeing what we need. Love Disc is kind of a eh. especially since it's kind of not a frontliner. It has decent stats to be in the front early on, but as the game scales, it's better on a back in the back line. And unfortunately, if you want to spread the stats, you're gonna need Soldu. And just go for like a pure AP pack line. We were just not getting the items we needed for it. Okay. Which we got here? No real direction. Kind of like all of these things. Early Charmander. We got fire, light, double Charmander. Okay, let's do it. I need to figure out where our light portal is. Okay, I may be playing fire, so let's pick up Magnet. Spoon. Can I get an early Charmeleon? No, I cannot. But we do have Dragon 3. And a Squirtle. Sure. Steel with ice front line. We get burst here. Well, we win. Good, good. Charmeleon. Probably take part skill. I don't want to keep it, but if we sell everything, I can get to 20. And yeah, we're gonna have to do it. Hold this. We need to win this round. curious where a light portal is. I think we should. Nah, breaks and burst is just gonna be too high. Okay, still in Ludwig then. Okay, no way to get up to the next tier. So let's grab the duck for now. Okay. Targeting the wrong Metapod is not good either. Not that we would have probably killed the other one. The damage kind of got split somewhat. Okay. Grab the charcoal. I get the light through that as well. Amchin, Vulpix, Staryu. I'm not sure what we're doing. Let's see what we get in our portal. Okay, well that's a really early dragon. Do this for now. Really more damage output than the Squirtle though. I don't want to accidentally get the War Turtle. So let's sell that. Yeah, it's a good thing that Dratini moved its position. Okay. We could build another sticky barb. Unfortunately, they don't stick. I don't know what we're doing with that seed then. I guess we're building like a green orb, maybe? There's a dragon at least. We'll just grab this since it's in front of us. Could get the aquatic dragon. We do not. I almost want to run that just for the fun of it. This is probably the better play though. And I have the thing to stop it from getting confusion. I think it still works this way better. this here. Put this back on you. Yeah, we're not doing this light stuff, I don't think. We're just gonna play a Dragons. Hold this just in case I don't get anything. Actually, I should have probably put that in instead. Put this in. Quick 7, and we'll get 7 dragon in, so we can get that bonus. I would love to get the 5 dragon, but do like 1 roll. Nope. We want Gibble so we can get monster active. Okay. This is gonna be better just to get monster active than the Shinx probably. I'm just gonna grab this too. Make protective pads for somebody. Okay. This can help us start digging, so let's do this. Put this on the horsey for now. Okay, this is a pretty good early game unit. Okay, time to find our dragons. Technically a dragon. Yeah, we'll probably double ditto to get the early Gyarados. We got our Gibble at the last second. So that's going in over this Poliwag. Get Dragon 5. No additional dragons. Might do the Trapinch too, but we'll see about that. Okay. This comes in now. Actually, keep the Poliwagon for now. Probably another trickle. Where are all the dragons? Alright. We'll use one ditto. Just because Gibble's a monster. I think we'll probably deck out the monsters. Since we already have you. Hopefully we can get Regidrago. Okay, this one can come in. Okay. Another ditto. I think I need this Drago in a tanking position. Unfortunately. Let's give us another dragon. Lapras Travel Pass. I think I'm taking another Turtle for sure. If I fish up here, I think I'll do some magic rotation here. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Poison Gem. This. It's gonna go like this. We'll wait a moment. Okay, got the win. Good. No, we're still sitting not on 7 dragon at the moment. Need the water type pack if we want to keep water in. I don't really care too much. Let's do the swap now. That'll be good. We can stick these here for now too. We'll do it. We good. We good. That kickback's actually hurting us bad. Okay, Halucha actually tanking us. They're not great. We got our 7 dragon. We can easily get into a dragon region. We'll be patient. So I might want to get the monster through Bagon's line, so I think we want to stay on 7 and roll to at least get the first Evo on it. I'm gonna Charmander. It's probably coming off the team, and so is Gumi. Double spoon. Okay. Two dragons. I wanted that one. So I think Regidrago's human, right? No, it was. I think he was human at one point. Hang on, we can take you. I think you're gonna be more powerful than you. You can come in over this for sure. We're gonna do this and this. And are we in the dragon region? We are. So this we don't care too terribly much about. This is gonna be better than Goom at the moment. Good pickup. I think this is a bug because this should be flashing. But they haven't set it up for the new regionals to flash if you own them. Okay, good to note. There's our Bayon. Definitely worth swapping, even though I lose a star rating. So we're at 4 monster now. Don't think we're running this one. I think I'm gonna get the dark one. Okay. Don't like that I have to keep rolling here. I am missing items. And we get eliminated. Ah, I needed the Dark Dragon so I could swap and put those items on him. Another Elo law hit. Well, that's fine. I think we end up right where we left off. A little bit lower, right? Yeah, a little bit lower. And we'll do well tomorrow. At least we know that the meta's kind of shifted a little bit. Possibly. I don't know. They didn't change too much this patch. Added a handful of little items, did some little tweaking balance-wise from the looks of it. You bug a new thing. Added in some new stuff, did some stuff to the dojo tickets. Change some of the items. I'm gonna have to go over this in my free time just to see. Yeah. I'm gonna have to go over the patch notes in my own private time, see what majorly has changed out of all this, probably. See if this really affects much. But that'll be it for tonight. We got one top placement at least with this light team that boosted it up us pretty high, but then we drop back down, so that's fine. I think the queues are going to be a little bit slower now because they divided up the lobbies a little bit, but it looks like these ones don't move too slow. It seems to be a lot of people on tonight. I guess people are trying out the new 2v2v2 thing that they added in. Double up. Could be fun. But anyways, that'll be it for me tonight. Watch the end. Thank you. Have a great day.